directing, I know you've had a long journey to get to this, but how is it debuting in this position? Is it added pressure?
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, but I love it. I was at Disney for almost 17 years, and I feel like the best schooling possible to go out in the world and make your own movie. So as an animator, I love production. I love being in the trenches. I love collaborating. I love being in dailies. I love working with the actors. So as a director, to be heading up all of those departments is wonderful.
And you also have to direct a little bit of live action. How was that experience?
Good question. Live action was brand new to me, as if there wasn't enough that was brand new to me. I loved it. To me, the biggest difference between the mediums is in animation, I can put the corner of the lip anywhere I want it, right? I just draw it there and it's there. Mm-hmm. But in live action, you're giving the character to the actor. That's a magical thing, to have a character that's existed in my head for many years, and then you arrive on set, and Anya Taylor-Joy is Marla. It's amazing. Like, I think people, I remember having these ideas, like I want to work on my own stories, I want to create my own stories. And then when you're finally doing it, it's pretty magical.
When you have an IP as important as Playmobil that has been around for decades, how do you find the balance between dropping these little Easter eggs like the spaceship and the astronaut, which I had, and not turn the movie into a huge advertising?
Yeah, I think there's always a balance, and I'm coming at it from a very honest place. I played with it. My children really like the toy. We have Lego and Playmobil at the house. How Lego was a movie about construction and following instructions, and I had to do the same homework for Playmobil. And for Playmobil, it was role playing. Telling your own stories, and I wanted the protagonist to realize that she had to take ownership of her life and become the hero of her story, and start role playing herself.
How involved were you in the casting process? Because there's a bit of casting that I would expect, such as Adam as a crazy Roman Empire dictator.
Yeah, collaborating with a great casting director, but a lot of those actors were handpicked. I remember reading Daniel Radcliffe loves James Bond years ago. And then the minute we wrote Rex Dasher, we're like, oh my God, do you imagine Daniel Radcliffe, does this character? And then I pitched it to him and he loved it, and it was really cool.
And it's fun that you get to see him as such a tongue-in-cheek character that we are so used to picture him as Harry Potter that he gets to have fun. And
he's so funny in this, and and we played it completely straight. He's really serious. And Roger Moore was our influence for that type of secret agent.
I know you have a Disney background. Was the movie always going to be a musical? Because I know you had different iterations of it.
Yeah. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for characters that are so emotionally invested in how they feel that the only way they can express it is by singing it out loud. I think there's something magical that happens when you're in the cinema and you're there and there's a musical moment, especially if it's helping progress the plot and the narrative of the movie, and the character's changed by the end of the song. I'm a musical person. I love it. Being a New Yorker and having seen so many Broadway shows and growing up with the Disney musicals, that I was able to put really cool songs in this was a great thing.
What I really loved about the movie is the message that, we should get together and play and have fun because we're so stuck in our cell phones and computers and stuff. Was that, something you wanted to convey from the start and get the message across?
Yeah, well, my favorite movies, when you break it down, they're about families coming together. I think Finding Nemo is a great example. Frozen with Anna and Elsa and siblings finally seeing eye to eye. A father and a son relationship, and Tangled about she yearns to see those lanterns in turn is going to be reunited with her family. It moves me as a father, and so I wanted Playmobil to be about we live in a world with a lot of obstacles and adversity, and it's easy for everyone to go their separate ways. And I wanted to make a movie about siblings, they're worth fighting for. Mm-hmm. And this is literally the movie where she's going to be fighting a 30-foot T-Rex for her brother.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.